Hey everybody, I'm up early for a Cars and Coffee, and actually I'm missing a car in here right now, kind of two cars. My carbon fiber track pack GT500 is at the rail yard, still hasn't been delivered to the dealership, and my 2011 GT500 is out at the house garage. But we're going to take a look at the cars and chat quickly about why or why not I would be taking them this morning to a car show. Alright, so this front and center here is my 95 two-top convertible. Neat car, rare option, only $499 made. But if you just pull up like that, nobody will realize what it is unless you have this big old honking top sitting next to it. And I don't have it on, so I'm not going to go through that trouble, and it's almost impossible to do it by yourself. It would be a challenge. That's kind of a two-person operation. My Cobra R over here is low mile. It only has like 1,200 miles, and it's a bit of a drive this morning. So I only like to use this car locally for fun runs around where I live. And if I'm going to take it to a car show, I'm going to load it up in the trailer and drive it there. But don't have time to mess with trailers, which is the reason why most of these other cars aren't going. The Mistachrome above the Mystic, neither one of those are registered, as well as the 94 Pace over there. The Mistachrome up top only has 500 miles, the Mystic only has 400 miles, and the Pace only has 140 miles. So these aren't drivers. I wouldn't be driving them to a car show, they'd get trailered if they went. The 89 Fox up there is the only one that I don't have currently running, so that one's out. The 2011 GT500, like I said, is down at the house garage. That's all gussied up with, the engine bay looks awesome, but, there very well could be other S197 Mustangs there, other GT500s, but I highly doubt there's gonna be another one of these 93 Cobras. So I think this is the one that's gonna come out. It's a little bit of a drive, but this car has 11,900 some odd miles. Original tires, so we don't get on it too crazy like. But it's probably going to be one of one at the Cars and Coffee. So here we go. All right, I'm driving around. We don't need to be hitting deer with this car. That'd be a bad thing. Go over 12,000 miles on this trip, 11,985. I gotta stop and put gas in this thing. I don't really keep much gas in the cars that don't get out often. Otherwise they'd always have bad old gas in them. Yeah, we're gonna stop, get some gas, and then I'm meeting up with a friend of mine. He has a 2013 Shelby GT500 Super Snake. And we're gonna cruise, it's maybe a 25-minute drive or so down to where the Cars and Coffee is. And we'll see what shows up. So we've linked up and we're cruising to the show together. That's him up there in his 2013 GT500. And I'm driving a much older, much less powered 93. Currently at 11,994 miles. We'll be going over 12,000 here in a bit. This car is riding on its original tires. They're old, they're hard. This road is horrible. But with the older tires, they have very little grip left in them, so it's easy to spin the tires on this car. I just take it easy. Of course, I'm following like an 850 horsepower plus 2013 GT500. He's got a built engine and a 3.6 Kenny Bell on that, so yeah, he could easily leave me in the dust. So we're driving on a horribly loud country bumpkin type road. Let's see, I bought this car. Let's see, we're about to switch over. Let me slow down so we can see it. There's 12,000 even miles being a 5-speed car. 6-speed cars are 2000 Cobra R, which was the first time Ford put a 6-speed in a Mustang. The 2004 Mustang Terminator convertible, and then the 2011 GT500. And when I drive my 5-speed cars, which I just did a little bit ago here, I sometimes reach for a 6th after 5th, and the RPMs are a little bit higher, and you think it's time to shift, and there's no gear there. Yeah, just getting used to the different cars. It's kind of fun. Turnout here. Beautiful Ferrari. driving back after the car show, it's actually a great turnout. I was surprised at all the cars that were there. A lot of people want to get out and chat with other car people, show their cars. Beautiful day here, beautiful morning in Texas. Saw some really high-end cars too, which I didn't expect to see. Some Ferraris, Lamborghinis, all sorts of Mustangs and Camaros. This turned out to be the only Fox body Mustang there, which was cool. But time to go tuck it back in the garage. One thing is, I guess I should have put a sign on the car, original paint, original tires. I didn't spend a whole lot of time by the car, but because I was out walking around. But the couple times I was by the cars, I've had people come up and they started asking about it. And one guy in particular, who was a Mustang fan, I said, yeah, it's original paint. And he's like, you're kidding me. He's like, this is original paint? He goes, it looks way too nice to be original. He said, there's no chips or anything in it. It's still shiny. Well, the car's kind of lived a pampered life in the garage, and he was surprised to hear it was still on original tires too. But people just walking around the car without me there to explain it probably assume that it's been repainted because it's so shiny, and obviously wouldn't think to look at the tires being old and original. But it was fun show. Time to go put it back in the garage. Well, I got the 93 Cobra back in the cushy lifestyle that it's accustomed to. Safe and sound back in the garage. I had fun getting it out and going to the car show. Thanks for watching. See you next time.